Good morning students, this is Sheshibhushan. So here we are going to solve remaining problems in exercise 1.3 in sets and relations. Okay, so 13th problem. So see the question here, what is given? The weight of the muscles of a man is a function of his body weight. So weight of the muscles of a man is a function which is depending on the weight of the body, which is denoted by x here. So it can be expressed as w of x equals 0.35x. We have to determine the domain of this function. So this w of x is a function of muscles of a man, okay, and it is depending on body weight. Okay, so solution. Let us find the domain of this function. So what is given function? Given the weight of the muscles, of a man is a function w of x is equal to 0.35 into x. And what is x here? It is a body weight, and we don't know, we know that body weight will not be negative and body weight will not be zero. Body weight, if body weight increases, that means if x increases, x always positive. Why? Because body weight always be positive. If x increases, that means body weight increases, then weight of the muscles also increases. So from this function we can say that the domain of this function, domain means x values tends to from positive to infinite, it will be increases. If x increases, automatically muscles weight will be increases. So since x is increases, then w of x also increases. So by this reason we can write x belongs to 0 to infinity. Why? Because x is always positive. So we can write domain of w of x is equal to 0.35 into x is open interval 0 to infinite. Okay. Now problem number 14th problem. The distance of an object falling is a function. Is a function of time t and can be expressed as s of t is equal to minus 16 t square. Graph the function and determine if it is 1 to 1 or not. If it is 1 to 1 function or not. If it is 1 1. Okay. Now I am going to draw the graph of this function, as well as I am going to show this function is 1 1 or not. Okay. So given function is solution here. Given function s of t is equal to minus 16 t square, and we know how to check the function is given function is 1 1 or not by taking two images equal. So I am taking S of T1, image of T1 is equal to image of T2. So I am taking two images equal. So S of T1 image how we can get? By substituting in this definition. So minus 16 T1 square is equal to right hand side minus 16 T2 square. Minus 16 T1 square is equal to minus 16 T2 square. Now here by cancelling minus 16 on both sides you will get T1 square is equal to T2 square. So here you can write this as T1 square minus T2 square is equal to 0 by sending it left hand side. Okay. Now how can we factorize this? T1 plus T2, T1 minus T2 is equal to 0, and here you will get T1 equal to minus T2 and T1 equal to plus 2, and time cannot be negative. We know that time cannot be negative. So T1 equal to T2. So what we got by taking S of T1 equal to S of T2, we got T1 equal to T2. So if images are equal, then pre-images are equal. So we can say that the function is 1, 1. Why? Because we have taken S of T1 equal to S of T2, but we got T1 equal to T2. S of T1 is image of T1, S of T2 is image of T2. If images are equal, then pre-images equal. So we can say here given function is, therefore we can say that given function S of T, which is minus 16T square, is 1, 1. Is 1, 1 function. Now I am going to draw the graph of this function. So to find graph of this function, we need some values of t independently. We have to choose t values. If you choose t values, you will get S of t values, which are images of t. So I am taking few values in the table and I am going to draw the graph of this function. Okay. Suppose I am taking here t value 0. By substituting 0, what you will get? 0. Suppose I am substituting minus 1 in this function. What you will get? You will get minus 16. Suppose I am substituting minus 2. What you will get? T square. Here 2, 4 6 are 24, 4 1 are 4. So 64. Right? Minus 64. Similarly, I am substituting positive values, few positive values. 1, you will get minus 16 again. Suppose I am substituting 2, what you will get? Minus 64 again. So using these values, by observing these values and keeping the points in the graph, you will get, see here, it will be a parabola. Why? Because it is passing through. If x is t is 0, then S of t is 0, 1 point lies here. If s is minus, if t is, I am taking t values on x-axis. Okay, S of t values on y-axis. This is S of t, y-axis I am assuming as S of t. So if t is 0, S of t is 0. If t is 1, S of t is minus 16. If t is 1, S of 16 I am taking here minus 16 on y-axis. Okay. So here minus 16 means if t is 1, minus 16. If t is minus 1, again minus 16. So by using these few points, you can draw like this. So this is minus 1 and this is plus 1. So at minus 16 we are getting the images. For 1 minus 16, for minus 1 also minus 16. So if you join these points, you will get like this shape, which is a parabola. Okay. Now next question number 15. Now 15th problem, see what is given. The total cost of airfare on the given route is comprised of the base cost C and the fuel surcharge S in rupee. So we have base cost and fuel surcharge, which is denoted by S. Both C and S are functions of the mileage. Both C and S are the functions of mileage. C is expressed in the mileage and S also expressed in the mileage. So these two functions we are having, which is base cost and another one is surcharge. So we have to determine the function for the total cost of a ticket. So we have to find total cost of a ticket. By adding these two functions, we will get total cost of the ticket function. Then we have to find the airfare for the flying of 1600 miles. So here we have mile and base cost C and surcharge denoted by S. So let us solve this problem. Solution: given base cost function, C of m is equal to 0.4 m plus 50, and surcharge function which is denoted by S of m is equal to 0.03 m, where m is a mileage function. Where m is mileage. Okay, now I need total cost function. How we can get total cost function? By adding base cost function and surcharge cost function. So base 0.4 into m plus 50 plus surcharge function 0.03 into m. So by adding this, you will get 0.43 into m plus 50. This is total cost function. In m. So I need now cost of ticket for flying 1600 miles. So if m equal to 1600 miles, so 1600 miles. So what is the total cost of the ticket? By substituting 1600 in place of m, you will get total cost of the function. So I am substituting in place of m 1600 plus here 50. So 0.43, how we can write? We can write as 43 by 100 into 1600 plus 50. Now by simplifying 0 cancel, 43 16 we will get 688 plus 50. 688 plus 50, it will be equal to 738 rupees to fly 1600 miles. Okay. Now last problem, 16th problem. Problem number 16. A salesperson whose annual earnings can be represented by the function a of x 30,000 plus 0.04 into x, where x is the rupee. X is the rupee value of the merchandise. Merchandise he sells. So his son is also in sales. And his earnings are earnings are represented by the function s of x is equal to 25,000 plus 0.05 into x. Find, you have to find a plus s of x, a person income and his son income, total income, and determine the total family income. If they each sells rupees 1 crore 50 lakhs worth of merchandise. So this is the question. So we have a person's annual earning which is represented by this function, and his son also in sales, and his annual income is represented by s of x. Okay, this is person income, yearly income function, and this is his son yearly earning income function. Okay, so we need total his person's yearly income function plus his son's yearly function. After that we have to find total family income if they sales 1 crore 50 lakhs. Okay, 1 crore 50 lakhs if they sales, then we have to find the total income, how much they will get. Okay, now I am adding these two functions. Given person's earning function, solution. Given a of x equal to 30,000 plus 0.4x and s of x equal to 25,000 plus 0.05x. We have these two functions. Now I am adding these two functions. So s of x is what? 25,000 plus 0.05x. Okay. Now by adding these two functions, a plus s of x, how we can write a plus s of x? We can write as a of x plus s of x. A of x is 30,000 plus 0.04 into x. S of x is 25,000 plus 0.05 x. By adding this, 25 plus 30, 55,000 plus 0.04 plus 0.05, it becomes 0.09 into x. So this is the total family income function, earning income function. Total family earning income function. Okay. If they sells, they each sell. If they each sell, x is equal to 1 crore 50 lakhs merchandise, worth of merchandise. Okay. Then by substituting this value in the function a plus s of x, e plus of x, and substituting this, so what you will get? 55,000 plus 0.09 into x, in place of x, 1 crore 50 lakhs. Okay, by simplifying this, 55,000 plus 9 by 100 into 1 crore 50 lakhs. So here two zeros cancel. By simplifying this, we will get 55,000 plus 13 lakhs 50,000. 13 lakhs 50,000. So by adding this, we will got 14 lakhs 5,000 rupees. 14 lakhs 5,000 rupees are total income of family. So this is total income of family. Okay, thank you.